I know you see a lot of MVP.
Our MVP.
Where does he rank all time with the ring?
Are you dead ass? Okay.
Yes.
No. I'm not saying this as a Steelers fan. I promise you I can put the hate aside. Like when it's time to hate, it's time to hate. I promise you. I am putting the hate aside. What? One ring? One ring and we're having all-time talks?
Two MVPs.
Okay.
What you mean okay? What you mean
One
okay?
ring, 2 MVPs is not top 10, 20 talks. What? Huh?
Not top 20.
It is for Giannis.
Probably not. No, the quarterbacks
Name,
are really
name
good.
15 all time better. Name 15 all time better with the ring.
Oh my God. Okay. I cannot believe him.
While he does that, can I answer as a Dolphin fan what I would think of Lamar Jackson with a ring all time talks? Genuinely speaking, all bias aside, and again, I'm a Dolphin fan, so I have no reason to be biased. He would be in my top 5, hands down. Undoubtedly, he would be in my top 5. I could not think of 5 running backs I would take over Lamar Jackson with a ring and 2 MVPs. He would be honestly. Nah, I'm chatting. He's my GOAT. At that point, that skill level, that asset, that ability, and we talking 2 MVP. First of all, I can't even name 2 other running backs that have been MVP with my lack of football knowledge. But the thing, he has 2 of them and led a team to a championship. Yo, greatest running back of all time. The GOAT. He's on the boat and the GOAT. He's the GOAT on the boat.
I think AP got an MVP.
Yeah, I don't like the standard that you get an MVP your all time, because at that point Cam Newton is top 20, all that stuff. So I don't like the dishonest discourse that's about to happen. Let chat stop. I get it. He's hyped, but stop. Just to name some names that this ring wouldn't make him greater than Tom Brady, Dan Marino, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Joe Montana. I know he ain't the sexiest name, but Big Johnny, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, John Elway. I'm not gonna lie, Steve Young, still not greater. He probably is a better talent. I'm not a huge fan of this guy, but Troy Aikman. I'd say Russell Wilson is still more. I mean, there's many names.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Russell Wilson is more accomplished than him with 1 ring. Yes, he's more accomplished.
Russ has 1 ring.
Oh, Russ has 2. Does Russ not have 2?
Nah, he got the 1, and then they lost.
Russ got 1. Russ got 1. Well, I still think Russ has better passing stats, but that's more close than I thought. I don't know why I thought Russ had 2. So fair enough.
The Russ beat Lamar.
I'm one of the. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Russ has 2. I mean, Russ has 1. I don't know why I thought he had 2. I don't know why I thought he had.
So if Lamar gets this 1, is he above Russell Wilson?
It's a good argument.
He's above him right now.
It's a damn good argument. It depends what you value in terms of like the quarterback shit, because I think Russell Wilson still has had at his prime a better arm. I don't think a lot. I don't even think you. But I'm about to say I don't even think you would disagree with that. That Russell Wilson in his prime, I know it's easy to bid him now, had a better arm, but at the same time, legs matter nowadays. The boy can run, so it's. I think I still go Russ, but I think he's in that conversation. But that's what I'm saying. He's in that conversation. No, I don't think if Lamar Jackson wins a ring this year that we're talking him, Steve Young, him, Joe Montana, him back home. I think that's very, very fair to say. I think that's
I'm trolling when I'm saying he's top 10, all of that. I do think he would be top 10 by the end of his career, but kind of biased.
It's potential. Yeah,
that nigga's top 5 right now. What are you talking about?
You said running backs. You're trolling.
That's what he is.
2 is your quarterback, buddy. 2 is your quarterback.
Lamar clears prime Russ. Oh yeah, you're 10.
I think a lot of teams are about to adopt.
Oh my god.
I think a lot of teams are about to adopt the system of running 2 running backs like the Ravens. If y'all win, I hope y'all win. Because it'll be an exciting NFL if y'all win with a running back.
You're talking about running back and Tua can't throw for 40 yards. Tua can't throw 40 yards down the field. He might as well be a running back.
You know what's funny? You know what I've learned about Baltimore fans? Y'all niggas don't know how to take a compliment. This is crazy.
No. I'll say
I
this.
give him a compliment, I praise him, and you niggas just get disrespectful and insulting. This is insane.
I'll say this. Baltimore fans.
I don't even want to do this. You're my favorite pod member, but you're not about to disrespect my guy, bro.
Disrespect him? I just said he's my GOAT. How was that? In what sport? In what sport is calling somebody the GOAT? Disrespect.
You said running back. You said running back.
Baltimore fans can even be very objective about their team. They just aren't objective about number 8 though. That's the only one. They just lose. Like they properly talk about Mark Andrews. They'll properly talk about Ronnie Stanley. They'll probably talk about what's the fucking coach name? John. They'll probably talk about John Harbaugh. They'll probably talk about Ray Lewis and rightfully argue that he's the GOAT. They'll do a lot of things objectively.
With the 5.
Wait, who's your least favorite pod member?
You. Not gonna lie. No disrespect, but you.
JBG with the 100 bits. Appreciate you.
Y'all need to stop hating on Lamar passing skills. I promise to God, no one's hating on Lamar's passing skills. There is nothing to look at to say, yeah, he throws better than prime Russell Wilson. It's nothing. No, I'm sorry.
But he peaked time. 2019 Lamar is better than any year of Russell Wilson. And that's a fact.
Nah.
What Russell was better than 2019 Lamar?
But in the postseason, he wasn't like that. In the postseason, he wasn't like that. I can't get it to you. I can't get it to you. I'm about to say,
the whole year matters.
I can't get it to you.
Okay, I'll give you postseason, but
I'm about to say, yeah.
I'll give you postseason, but in terms of overall season, I think he had a better year.
You could argue he had a better regular season, but the postseason matters a lot to me. And Lamar is literally the reason why he's getting a boost right now. And I'm saying this as a non-hater because I'm going to hate in the future. I'm going to do it. But right now, the reason Lamar is getting a lot of boost is because the main thing that's hindered Lamar Jackson time in and time out is he's had consistent, like, all right, bro, that's on you in the offs. And people haven't wanted to say that because he has had a shitter fucking receiving core for some years, for sure. But there's also been times in the like the Tennessee game, the nastiest discourse was when people tried to act like that weren't him. Lamar fumbled twice and threw 2 picks. what are we doing? How is that not on the quarterback?
Because two of the picks were drops. Both picks were drops.
What about the 2 fumbles? What about the fumble that was just okay? So both picks were drops. I'll rewatch the film there. He also just missed a couple of easy throws in that game as well. He
100%.
He wasn't that good in that game, but yet there wasn't on him. And then the Chargers game, I know he was a rookie there, but that wasn't there as well. All I'm saying is he's finally started to win games in the postseason. So because of that 1 year, boom, and that's fine. I'm just not a person that jumps the gun like that. I've never been a person that jumps the gun like that. Now, when I seen this nigga Mahomes pull up, do it, and then do it again, and then do it again, I'm like, all right, well, who's in my top 10 now? But
why
you gotta admit.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Why am I your least favorite?
It's nothing that you do specifically. I'd like the rest of the 3 more. It's nothing that you do specifically.
But like, what do you like about them more?
Well, I found the pod through Souls, so I kind of have to have him one. Damo is just, I don't want to say it like that, but he's funnier than you. But I don't want to say it like that. And then Sage is my guy. I don't know what to say. Like,
yeah, just vibes, bro. I like that.
You're a Steelers fan. Even though you're Steelers, that's the only part I don't like. You're a Steelers.
I'll tell you what. We're not doing that tonight. I'm too tired and sick for that. We're not doing that tonight.
Mind you, they're gonna say.
You're sick?
Yeah, I've been saying it this whole time.
Mind you, chat. I literally said he's in the Russell Wilson debate, and if you argue Russell Wilson is top 20, then there you go. That's still gonna somehow be seen as hating on Lamar Jackson. You just can't satisfy them niggas unless you say Lamar is number 1. It's just so like it's just so cringe and annoying, bro. Because it's like here we are talking about the guy being top 20 all time. Here we are talking about the guy compared to a quarterback that everybody at one point in time fucked with, but now we don't like him because he's washed. So fair enough, he's getting the CP3 treatment, and it's just like you're still a hater. All right, well, I guess one ring and he's better than fucking Peyton Manning and Drew Brees and all these other guys. Go for it, chat. I guess.
Sage.
Damn.
Question for everyone, especially Sage. Did y'all hear about this Vince McMahon allegation?
You late, my boy. Yeah.
This is crazy stuff.
Yeah, you're late.
Yeah, we talked about it. Sage, you can't even call him number 1. They still don't like it. I've done it. I just did it, and I got called the biggest hater. You can't call him number one.
Nah,
Even calling him the GOAT.
You hating because that's my hate bag. I call him a running back all the time. That's my hate bag.
I don't know.
I thought he was a dual threat.
The biggest dual threat I've ever seen.
When I'm slandering,
That's like a two-way player, right?
When I'm on my Steelers shit and I'm slandering, I call him R.O. Jackson. There ain't no pass in that fucking play. It's just a run or an option to punt. Then the motherfucker ain't passing the ball. It's easy to slander, but I'm actually trying to be objective. And I could even see how he's a top 20 talented quarterback. I think that's honestly probably just there. But in terms of like all-time greatness, damn, that's kind of crazy. Besides Russ deep ball placement, what does he do? Russ was way sat. Yeah, man. You know what? I'll do y'all a favor. I'm gonna go watch some more Ravens games, even though as a Steelers fan, I'm not one of the Steelers fans that only watch Steelers fans. I watch everybody in my division. I want you to go back and watch the prime Russell Wilson. I'm not saying he's Peyton Manning, but y'all are acting stupid right now. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are acting dumb.